I don't know what you're reading. That's what I'm reading there.
I used to suffer from fibroids and it caused me so much pain. I received a bottle of the holy.
He said, be not overly wicked. Be not foolish. Then he tell you why. He said, why should you die before your time? He's saying in so much word, these two categories, if you find yourself in them, you are literally activating a law to invoke premature death on your life. Boy, I'm trying to help somebody today, yeah? I'm trying to help somebody today. Now, so far, we got a good foundation. We just got to pour some more before we put in these pipes, okay? We just got to go a little bit more, right? Now, we're going to look at the laws to generational curses now, okay? We just looked at the laws as it relates to long life, longevity. We just looked at the laws as it relates to premature death, okay? These are laws. These are rules. These are principles. And these should be at the forefront of our minds when we are dealing with such things, all right? Now, we're going to go and look at the laws of generational curses according to scriptures, because we're now going to insert the laws of premature death into the laws of generational curses so I can prove my case to you, okay? So, Exodus, we did this last week. Let's go to Exodus chapter 20. Exodus chapter 20. Boy, I love scripture. I love it. I love it. Exodus chapter 20, okay? And we can read from verse 1 to verse 5, all right? And God spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Listen to verse 3, because these are now instructions to prevent trouble in the future, all right? And what does God says here? Excuse me. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Now, what we didn't read here, we didn't read, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not fornicate, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not. He's talking about a specific evil here. Remember what we just read in 1 John 5, verses 16 to 17. He say, yes, all sin, the wages or the payment or the compensation for it is death. He said, but there's a specific sin that will advance your time to depart this earth. Listen to me carefully. Listen. Verse 3, he says, thou shalt have no other gods. Boy, listen, these Obeah people, they hate to hear me talk about this here, because all I do is exposing them. That's why all he's talking about is Obeah. Until you stop working Obeah, I will not stop preaching it. So verse 3 says, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any